Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Heckel, and I have a tendency to talk a lot, so I'm just going to dive right into it, okay? So why am I a Beachbody coach? Gosh, like, why am I not a Beachbody coach? Because first of all, I get to save 25% on my Shakeology order, and any other workouts or, supplements or, clothes. They have the awesomest clothes. For life, and I don't have to pay any extra for that. So like, that's awesome, and that's really the reason why I signed up. But to tell you the truth, I didn't even know that I got Shakeology with my order. I thought I was just buying T25. But what has being a part of this team and Beachbody done for my life? Okay, I'm gonna list it off for you because it's really long. Okay, I have overcome my PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have overcome my endometriosis. I have overcome my eating disorder that I've had for 15 years. I have quit smoking, which I have been a smoker. I had been a smoker for like 16 years because I started when I was like 14. I know, really bad. But I had major hip surgery in 2012 and was told that I would never be able to ever do any type of strenuous exercise. I'm an insanity instructor now, and I teach size, and I've completed both programs and T25 and anything Shanti, and I'm starting on Tony Horton stuff. So you know what? They weren't right. I have lost over 70 pounds twice. The first time I lost the weight was prior to my third pregnancy. And then after baby Jet came, which he is a reason why I'm part of Beachbody in this team, because without Beachbody in this team, I would have PCOS, I would have endometriosis, I wouldn't be exercising, I would still be smoking, and hence baby Jet wouldn't be here. So that's a big why. Sorry, I have notes because I have to make it short because Miranda said. For the last 15 years of my life, I was a yo-yo dieter. I had an eating disorder. I used to think that like I would eat like a chicken breast, like one chicken breast like during the day, and like that was nutritious. Or, a half a cup of cottage cheese, and like that was great. And it worked for a while. And then I got hooked from having 2 hemorrhoid surgeries. I got hooked on laxatives because of the pain that the surgery caused. And from being on that and being hooked on those, it got, and I don't mean to scare you guys, or like, I don't want pity from you, but it got to the point where it was all kept inside of me. And I called Miranda and I told her, like, I'm taking 30 to 40 laxatives a day just to be able to go, and no more of that, no prescription medication except for my allergy medicine. And Miranda and Darren can vouch for that one. Total 180. I quit my corporate job. They were not going to work with me during my pregnancy, and Beachbody would. Beachbody is like, we love it that you're pregnant. We love everything about it. There's no, we are not going to hold your position for you because you have to be on bed rest, or that you can't work because you're on bed rest. But on top of all of those things that I've overcome, and there's more, I just am in a hurry. Jet's crying, dinner's cooking. And that's what I love about this job too, is that you can do all those things and work. What hits me the most is the family that we have in this team. Half of these people, no, more than half of these people I've never even met. I can name the people that I've met, but the ones that I've never met that have an impact on my life and have an impact, and they're actually praying and sending up, praises and support for my family, like Jet and, my situation, you can't get that in any corporate job that you have. I've been there. I was a manager. I was a vice president at a bank for 13 years, and I gave it up. I gave it up for my son, who wouldn't be here without this opportunity. I'm not where I want to be financially, but I'm on my way there. And with Miranda's help, I will get there. But I want you guys to know like how powerful this is. Whatever it is that you desire, it doesn't matter if it's being able to get out of debt, having a family, being able to be home more, being more positive, being able to spend time with your kids without being like, I'm going to cut your head off, because that's how I was. I came home and I smoked a half a pack of cigarettes and I drank a 12-pack of beer, and I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. And when I first signed up, I was like, well, I'm not going to quit smoking and I'm not going to quit my beer. But, you know, the first time that Shanti made me puke and jump in the pool after that, I kind of rethought that situation. So when we say that it's not a shake, because when I first tried mine, I didn't like it. And number two, I didn't even know that I was getting a shake. But I learned to like it and learned how to mix it the right way. But when we say that it's not about the workout or the shake, it's about what it does for you. This is what it means. The first day I tried a 25-minute workout, okay, T25, and I was doing it modified, you guys, okay, and I was modifying the modifier, okay. I puked twice. And as soon as it was over, which I didn't finish the whole 25 minutes because I had to like take breaks, and Shanti doesn't give you breaks, but I took them anyway. And T25, you guys, is way less intense than Insanity or Insanity Max 30, like way less intense. Okay, like that's how out of shape I was. I went outside after I had puked twice in my workout clothes, which I was not proud of because I hated my body. And I walked into the pool with my shoes on, and my husband was in there treading water because he was too big to exercise because of his knees. And I told him, I said, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. He said, Jessica, you're not going to die. He said, you're overheated. And I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I can't do this. And he's like, you know what? Just keep doing it. So I kept doing it every single day. And every single day that I coughed up those cigarettes, and every single day that after I worked out, I was like, you know what, that beer just doesn't taste good. Now it does taste good every now and then, but just, you know, not every day, 12-pack, you know. But you know, just not every day. I started seeing results. I started getting the old me back. I started remembering what it felt like to have dreams, and, you know, to want to actually be present with my kids and be with my kids. And I wanted to have more kids, and I didn't want to have those issues. So the last thing that I want to share with you in this past year, and Miranda doesn't know this, but I've been diving into it, you know, kind of here and there, is my faith. I've always been a Christian. I've always been faithful, but I've never acted on it. I've never been 100% present in my faith. And from being in this team and being around people like Miranda and Katie and Brandy and April and Katie, there's like 4 Katies. You guys, Jesus is in my heart. He's here and he's with me. And there's no other blessing. I don't care if it's weight or money or whatever it is, there's no other blessing that you can give a person than to get Jesus back into their life. I had lost him for so long. And I'm so blessed to have this team and to be able to have this venue to open my heart to, and to talk to other women that are just like me and that just need a place to talk and to share our problems so that we can help each other out. There's people in this group that, you know, they get the Bible, they get it, they can give you verses, they can do that. And there's people like me who they're like, I don't know what to cook for dinner. And I'm like, bam, I gotcha. I know what to cook for dinner. I know how to do that. So with that many of us in this all together, I don't want you to have pity on me. I'm here. I'm strong. Jet's crying because I have to feed him. He's been through so much. But I want you guys to know that this is possible for you. It's possible for you. And right now, I sit as a diamond coach, and I bring home anywhere between $800 to $1,000 a month. So what could that do for you? Could that help you start paying off debt, which is what it's doing for me? Student loans, getting your mortgage down, being able to do what you love, spend more time with your kids, start saving the money to go on a trip, start saving up money so that you can quit the job that you hate, because I know you hate it. I hated mine. I wanted to work for myself. And you know, right now I work for my mother-in-law, and I still don't like that. I want to be home with my kids, and I want to work, and I want to inspire other women to feel the way that we feel. You guys feel amazing on Shakeology. You feel amazing from doing our programs, and you will understand. It is a gift that cannot be withheld. And Beachbody does not condone or, you know, stipulate any earnings. I have to like throw that out there. It took a lot of hard work for me to do that, but I'm still working. And I want you guys to know that you have it within you too. And that our team, seriously, there are so many other teams that I have been part of trainings for, and they're like, oh my gosh, like you guys have an awesome leader. Like, where did Miranda come from? Because Miranda had no help. She had no help building her business. She did it all from scratch on her own. And when I tell you guys that it's tangible, it's tangible. Miranda is my cousin, and I see it, and I see it daily, and I love her. And I just want you guys to know that it's possible for you. Your weight loss and your transformation can turn into your business. And it's up to you to make it happen. It might sound scary, but you have to jump over that scary goal. Jump over that scary goal. I could share a whole lot about that, but I'm going to shut up now because I've been sharing for a long time. But you have to jump over that scary goal, and you just got to do. And you got to do, and you got to know that we got your back. That we got your back. So thank you for listening to me rant and rave. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message, Jessica Heckel. I'd be more than happy to talk to you.